welcome back to the channel. So in today's video it's going to be another care and husbandry video of the Acanthoscurria Geniculata, the Brazilian giant whitey. So hopefully this will help you, and let's get on with today's video. So let's start this off with top 5 interesting facts about this tarantula. So the first one is their scientific name, which is the Acanthoscurria Geniculata. These are a New World tarantula. These are located in Brazil. These reach to about 8 inches in leg span, and a female will live to about 20 years. So this is the Acanthoscurria Geniculata, and their common name is the Brazilian whitey. This tarantula is a very impressive tarantula, not only by its looks, but the size of this tarantula, which reach in leg span for about 8 inches for a female. So this is a very big tarantula. This tarantula can be found in Brazil, most likely in their burrows, as this is a terrestrial tarantula, which means they will live on the ground. So on the ground in their burrows. So let's talk about the growth rate and their lifespan. So their growth rate is a very fast growing tarantula, reaching, obviously, like I said before, if it's a female, they'll reach to about 8 inches, males reaching slightly smaller. Also, a female tarantula can live up to 20 years, and a male living for about 4 to 5 years. Now let's talk about the experience level. Now, even though this is a new world, I wouldn't recommend this for a first time owner, only because of their impressive size and how quick these tarantulas can be. These are very food aggressive. So as soon as you drop a food item in the enclosure, it's going to get it straight away and very quickly. However, if you are new to the hobby and you kept a couple of tarantulas and you have very good confidence and you're not so nervous, or you're not too jumpy when a tarantula bolts and stuff like that, then yes, I would consider getting one of these. But if you're a bit nervous, then I wouldn't recommend getting one of these. So next I want to talk about the urticating hairs. This is another reason why I wouldn't recommend them for a first time owner. The urticating hairs on these guys is, I believe they call it a type 3, which is like the higher level of urticating hairs. So if these guys' hairs get on your skin, it's going to be very irritating. So, but however, if you do get one of these and you come to rehousing it, I'd recommend wearing a long sleeve t-shirt, possibly some gloves, because the hairs will be in the substrate, and maybe even some sort of like goggles or some sort of eye protection, because if the hairs get in your eyes, that could cause some damage. So yeah, be careful of the urticating hairs when you are rehousing these. So the price of these, obviously, depending on where you live in the world, all the prices are different. But here in the UK, I believe slings go for about £6. Juveniles would go for about £20, and adults would go for about £50 plus, anywhere between 50 and 100. Obviously, no matter what the size is of this tarantula, the prices will be more. So just keep that in mind, because obviously everyone wants a female, so the female tarantulas, they will cost more money rather than another sex tarantula, which will cost less. So next is feeding. So this will pretty much be the same for every care and husbandry video, but I will say it again. So the slings, I'll feed them fruit flies or pre-killed mealworms, depending on how big the sling is. Juveniles, I'll feed them mealworms or anything that's a medium size, maybe like a medium sized cricket or something like that. And sub-adults and adults, I'll give them a Mario worm or super worms, or a large roach, or something that's quite a big size. And yeah, so that is what I feed my tarantulas, and that'll be ideal for this tarantula in this video. So lastly is enclosures. So obviously I keep my slings in something like this, which I'll put a picture up on the screen now. I keep my slings in them, just normal just substrate on its own with nothing in it, because they will just burrow or they'll just stay out in the open. Juveniles are moving into a cricket box. I seem to really like them at the moment. You'll see them in this video of the clips rolling, but I keep my one in one of them. It's a really good size, and you know, when they're small they don't need loads of space, so a cricket box is ideal. Once they outgrown that, I'll move them into a Browplast tub. If I can find out what the size is on them, I'll put it up on screen now. So I'll move them on to them, and then I'll move them on to the next size of them, and then if they outgrown that, then they'll most likely go into a 15 by 15 by 21 centimeter cube enclosure. And then for I believe they're an ideal enclosure for these guys, I would probably say a 30 by 30 by 30. I'll put up a picture on the screen now of what it would look like ideally. I'll say one of them, and that should be big enough for that tarantula all its life, even when it reaches to like the max size. But however, if you find it a bit small, then I'm pretty sure you can just move them on to the next one, or like the next size up, or whatever, or make your own enclosures or something like that. But I'm pretty sure a 30 by 30 will be an ideal size. If not, then comment down below on the size of an ideal enclosure for a full-size geniculata, because I'll be interested to know. Also, you can do your bioactive enclosures for this tarantula. So you can do your bioactives, or you can just do your basic setups, which will just include your fake plants and stuff like that. Either way, this tarantula will make its home very quickly. So as long as their enclosures ain't too small or ain't too big, they'll make their homes very quickly. So you will have a happy tarantula at the end of the day. So there we have it. That is the care and husbandry video for the Acanthoscurria Geniculata. Hopefully this will help you if you're interested in getting one of these tarantulas. If you like this video, leave it a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. I do just want your honest opinions. Drop a comment down below to tell me what you think. Hit the subscribe, hit the share, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.